Welcome to our special panel, E-Wallets, Convenience or Security Risk. We're four students exploring how Malaysians really feel about using e-wallets. From daily payments to security features, what's the verdict? Let's start with what an e-wallet actually is. It's basically a digital version of your physical wallet. You can store money, pay for things, and manage transactions all on your phone or your device. In Malaysia, e-wallets like Touch 'n Go, Boost, GrabPay, ShopeePay, and BigPay are widely used. Each offers different features like cashback, toll payment, rewards, and even international transfers. They've changed the way we spend. No more digging for cash or cards, just a tap on your phone. E-wallets are fast, convenient, and often secure with biometrics or even PINs. But there's the flip side. If your phone is hacked or stolen, your e-wallet isn't secure. Your money is at risk. There are also phishing scams, fake QR codes, and technical crashes to worry about. From this, we asked ourselves, are e-wallets more convenient or more risky? To answer this question, I would like to ask my friend Putri to give her opinion. The stage is all yours.
Thank you, HASYA. To find out, we ran a survey with 36 everyday users of e-wallets. Our survey collected real data about usage, convenience, and also security concerns. So we use Google Forms and we share it with our friends and family of different ages and also technology skills level. The survey had 3 parts, which is demographic, e-wallet usage, and also security awareness. All answers were anonymous and we focused on pattern in how people actually use e-wallets. So what did we find? We found out that Touch 'n Go, Apple Pay, and also ShopeePay were the top 3 famous e-wallets. Most people use them daily, especially for shopping, tolls, and food delivery. 94.4% said e-wallet have useful features. QR code payment are the most used by 83.3%. Why? Maybe because it's faster than cash or card and super simple. Other common uses such as online shopping, money transfer, food delivery, and also toll payments. Oh, and yes, people do love those cashback and discount. But the top reason people prefer e-wallets, it is because of the convenience, said 58.3% of respondents. Fast transaction and the ability to go cashless were the some of the key reasons for this choice. When we asked about personal data security, opinions were split. 36.1% agreed their data was safe, but 44.4% were neutral or unsure. Only 8.3% gave a negative response. On the bright side, 91.7% are aware of phishing and scam risks, and 77.8% of users always double-check payment details before confirming. But not everyone knows how to report suspicious activity or check transaction history. This shows a gap in digital literacy even among active users.
Thanks, Putri. Now, what about those security features you mentioned? Can INSYIRAH and Uni give us an explanation?
First of all, let's talk security feature. Most users rely on PIN and passwords are used by 97.2%. Biometric methods like fingerprint or Face ID are used by 77.8%. Still, not everyone trusts biometric. Some worry their fingerprint could be stolen or their photo misused. Only 71.1% believe biometric are safer than PINs. We compare our finding with research done by Suhaimi Enterprise preliminary study on the perception of e-wallet usage by Malaysian online users. Suhaimi found that 74% of Malaysians use e-wallet for food and drinks. That match our data that people, especially students, love the speed and ease of e-wallet. But according to a study by Mayus in 2022, entertained an empirical study on acceptance of e-wallet among Malaysian university students, many users hesitate because of the security fears. Even though feature exists, trust in them is not automatic. So, what are the challenges that make e-wallet a security risk? Well, some people skip double-checking receipt name and others don't know how to view past transaction or file a complaint.
So, what should be done? We discovered that everyone should play a part to ensure that e-wallets are safe to use, from users
to developers. For users, the most important step is to adopt consistent safety habit, verifying the recipient name, transaction amount, and payment details before confirming a transaction help to avoid scam. Additionally, users should regularly check the transaction history, report suspicious activity promptly, and avoid using unsecured network during transactions. By practicing these measures, users can take greater control over both their financial security and digital spending behavior. Next, developers of popular platforms like Touch 'n Go e-wallet, GrabPay and ShopeePay play a central role to fostering user trust. For instance, developers can focus on educating users on online safety by introducing in-app tips or alert about common scams. Other than that, developers can enhance payment verification step with a confirmation screen showing recipient details clearly. Regarding biometric login, although many users have adopt it, there is still hesitancy around its security. Concern about data misses, system vulnerabilities, or unauthorized access reflect a broader need for transparent communications. Thus, developers should clearly explain how biometric data is encrypted and protected, perhaps through interactive tutorial or infographic in the app's interface. By strengthening both education and interface design, developers can significantly reduce risk while empowering users to take proactive steps in managing their digital finances.
I see. But what about regulators? From my point of view, I think regulators such as Bank Negara Malaysia can support secure adoption by setting minimum security standards on all e-wallet platforms. This way, all e-wallet apps have a generic and similar security protocol. This makes it easier, especially for those of the elderly, so they can remember how to use an e-wallet app. Moreover, regulators should mandate education for first-time users of an e-wallets to ensure all users have a general grasp of the app. Additionally, regulators can promote innovation by working closely with fintech firms like Boost and Touch 'n Go so that they can propose a more advanced authentication method. Regulators can also support financial well-being by incentivizing features that promote financial literacy, such as expense tracking or goal-setting tools. Well, speaking of goal-setting tools, one of the many reasons people turn to e-wallets for their transactions is to aid their financial decisions. Improving financial outcomes through e-wallets means reimagining them not as just payment tools, but also as digital financial companions. By incorporating features like spending analytics, saving challenges, or even daily budgeting tips, users can be more empowered to make better money decisions. As Abdili and Nawang 2024 suggested, perceived ease of use and usefulness directly impact adoption. Therefore, developers should ensure that added features are intuitive and practical.
Yes, you are right, Hasya. In conclusion, e-wallets are here to stay. Used wisely, they are safe, fast, and extremely helpful. The most preferred e-wallet in terms of convenience are Touch 'n Go e-wallet, ShopeePay, and Apple Pay, followed by GrabPay, Boost, and BINTI. Touch 'n Go e-wallet leads due to its integration with tools and transport services, while ShopeePay is highly favoured for its cashback promotion, and Apple Pay stands out for its seamless experience on Apple devices. In terms of security, Apple Pay ranked the highest, thanks to its advanced features like Face ID and also tokenization, followed by Touch 'n Go e-wallet, which provide PIN protection and also OTP and transition alert. GrabPay also offers decent security with biometric option, while ShopeePay is relatively secure within its app but lack of user education. Boost and BitPay fall lower in the ranking with fewer mention of advanced security practices and higher risk if physical cards are lost.
While security issues are real, most come from user habit, not the app themselves. Some user habits like inconsistent user habits such as failing to verify payment detail or not understanding how to report suspicious activity. With proper usage and smarter design, e-wallet can be both safe and convenient. Therefore, the study concludes that e-wallet are more of a convenience than a security risk. As long as users remain vigilant and developers continue to improve in app security and education. With proper usage and strong support from both developer and regulator, e-wallet have the potential to be both safe and highly efficient for managing digital transactions in Malaysian evolving financial landscape.
Thanks for watching. So, what do you think? Are e-wallet is your digital best friends or a silent threat?